this video is going to be very important. It's going to be very essential for a lot of people. Currently, the age that we're living in is digital age, and I think we all can agree to this. There's no way that you can make a business successful without advertising what your business is, right? You need to advertise what you're building, what you have built, what you're selling. And for advertisement, you need a platform. You need somewhere to put out your business, and of course, you have to pay to for the advertisements. So this is something that we all understand, but the problem that we're facing right now, traditionally, if you take a look at different platforms, the problem that we're facing is that the major businesses have kind of like taken over the whole advertisements. If you take a look at the numbers right here, it says on YouTube 90% of all the views go to the top 3% of channels, and on the internet 90.60% of pages get zero free organic traffic from search engines like Google, and over 90% of all internet-based businesses fail within the first 120 days. And why does it happen? Because even if those businesses use Google ads or YouTube ads, the problem is there are major businesses that are sitting on those platforms paying them huge sums of money. Of course, they're going to prefer or give priority to their ads than yours. And if you still want to push out your ads with those ads, you have to pay on their level, which is really a lot. And I know that personally because I usually use Google ads on my videos, and it becomes really expensive. And if you want to make a business, there's no way that you can make it profitable if you're investing so much into advertisements. So this is a major issue that we're facing, and in this video, with this project, this video will be getting taken care of for almost every person that is out there. So the project name is Vyral. In this one, this is on the blockchain technology. It is on the Binance Smart Chain, and this is going to take care of your needs, all your marketing needs, all your advertisement needs. So it says marketing campaigns made simple and profitable with Vyral. So there's different things that makes this project, makes this service really amazing. And another thing is, if we take an example of YouTube, if you place ads on YouTube, what happens there? They give a small portion of the revenue that they receive to the content creator on whose content they place the ad, and the content creator gets really less from there. But in this one, it's going to be different. The whole mechanism in this one is going to be different. So they're going to utilize their own native token, the VRL token. And what's going to happen in this one, if you have a business, you will be getting VRL token. You'll be buying credits using VRL token. And with those credits, you'll be placing your campaign. Let's say you want to say, I want more views on my YouTube video. You'll be putting out task. You'll be assigning a certain amount of money per task, in a sense. And whoever performs the task, you'll be giving them a certain amount of money that will be pre-decided. So in this one, there will be advertisers, there will be promoters who will be performing those tasks to earn, to make a profit. So in this one, there's kind of like no one sitting in the center that will be getting money for almost nothing. It'll be advertisers who will be paying, it'll be promoters, or people who will be performing the task, they will be getting paid. So with this, they will be benefiting each other, which is what makes this really amazing. And I'm just saying views as an example, but it doesn't have to be views. It's just like the task can be of almost anything. If there can be task for sharing a post on retweeting a tweet on the Twitter, these kind of tasks, and there will be a certain amount of token that will be VRL token or credits that'll be paid. And then once you perform the task, you get credits. You can turn the credits into VRL, which has a real value. So this is a solid utility that is developed for the VRL token, and this is what I think makes it really amazing. So I think we have talked enough in the introductory section, but I think this is really important to establish how important this project is and how much this is needed. So I'm not going to read through the whole thing. It says effortless promotion for advertisers, crypto earnings for promoters. That is something that we have discussed. We're going to talk about the pre-order almost in the end of the video, and you also have white paper in which we have complete information on this whole thing, which is really well written, so you can read through the whole thing to learn about this whole platform, why is it needed, where it can utilize, and so forth. But I have read the whole thing, so I'll just give you guys brief information about this thing. You also have a video that you can view right here. First of all, we're going to talk about the tokenomics of the VRL token, which is also really amazing because we have a reflection mechanism in this one. So if you hold the token, you get more tokens, and in that way you can make a passive income. And since it has a solid utility, and since it is deflationary, so it is very much expected that the price is going to go up really high in the future. So there you have a lot of different reasons to get into this right now. So if you talk about the tokenomics, we have a total supply of 100 billion, and the launch price is $0.0001. And on every single transaction, there's going to be a 5% tax. 3% will go to the holders. This is the reflection mechanism. So by holding the token, you'll be receiving more tokens, and if you're holding more tokens, you'll be getting more reflection. And there's 2% burn. So on every single transaction, 2% is burned. It is taken out of circulation, which means that the supply will be getting reduced on almost every single transaction. That is going to increase the value of the token. And this is how it is distributed. So we have 2% for founder, 8% development, 10% burn, 25% pre-sale, 25% liquidity, 30% exchanges. So you can see there's a very slight portion that is for the team, that is for the founder, and major portions for the project itself, for the people itself. And we're going to take a look at the roadmap in the end. So now we're going to talk about the pre-order, which is kind of like a pre-sale but has a much fair distribution of tokens. So the process of pre-order, first you will be registering, you'll be verifying, and then you'll be pre-ordering. So if you click on the pre-order, it'll take you a page something like this. Here you can sign in, but if you don't have an account, which of course if you're watching for the first time you won't, so you're going to click on sign up. And once you click on sign up, this is what it's going to show you. You're going to put in your name, your email, your password, and then you're going to repeat the password. Click on I agree to the terms condition, create account. This is going to send an email to the email that you provided. You're going to click on this, the email that you have. There will be a link in there. You'll be clicking on the link and you'll be verifying your account. Once you have verified, you can sign in. And once you sign in, this is what it's going to look like. So this is the dashboard. You can see the price of one VRL token right here. And then you have the option for pre-order. Now what happens in the pre-order is that there is a set amount of tokens that one person can buy on pre-ordering, and this is going to be limited to one person. So you are going to, since every person can perform only one KYC, so it's going to be limited to one person. So you can't just like pre-order twice or thrice. You can only pre-order once. So when the sale ends, every person that took part in the sale, in the pre-order, they're going to have same amount of tokens, which is going to reduce or basically eradicate any possibility of people pulling out their assets because the price increased to make a profit. They will have a same amount of tokens. So this is going to ensure fair distribution of tokens to everyone, because it's not going to be majorly about getting into it right now and then making a profit afterwards. This is going to be about the utility, about actually using the facility, which a lot of people are going to use. So the benefit that we're going to have right now is that you can get the VRL token on a much discounted price right now, and afterwards when you'll be getting using it, you'll have more tokens to use at that time. But at the same time, if someone else buys the token, of course they will have to pay more than what you pay for. So this is the benefit that we have right now. And since this is going to get utilized in a lot of places, the price eventually is going to go up, and you can with the reflection mechanism, you will be getting more tokens in your wallet. So you can see that in every way it is beneficial for you to get into it right now and kind of like pre-order while you can. Now if we talk about the roadmap to see what's going to happen in the future, first of all we have the pre-sale, fair distribution of VRL through a pre-sale with built-in anti-cheating mechanism, and the launch price is set to what we just have right now. And then in the second phase, kind of like viral launch, a full launch of the viral platform to connect advertisers with promoters. The VRL will be seamlessly integrated into this, and we have discussed how this is going to happen, but just to give you guys a brief info one more time, the advertisers will be getting the VRL token, and with the VRL token they will be getting credits. Credits is like the inbuilt unit that is going to be kind of like exchanged, that advertisers will be using to make task, and if promoters perform those tasks, they'll be getting paid in credits that they can convert into VRL token. So this is what's going to happen. We have advertisers who will be getting VRL token, they'll be getting credits, and with the credits they will be making task to promote whatever they want to promote. And then the promoters, they will have a list of these tasks and list of filters based on price, and they can see which task that they want to perform. and they can choose the task, they can perform that, and once they have successfully performed it, they get the credits for the task, and they can then convert those credits into VRL token, which has a real value, which they can convert afterwards to any other token that they want, or they can basically kind of like utilize into getting more credits and perform the task. So this is what's going to happen in this platform. And afterwards, when the platform launches and this starts happening, we're going to have token listings. So listing at premier decentralized exchanges for VRL to attract outside capital and maximize the returns for all early holders. And this is something that we know kind of like evidently, that when the token get listed on major exchanges, and if it has a solid and a real utility, there's more people that gets into it, and the price really goes up, and that eventually rewards people who were early into it. So it's always beneficial to get in early. And then future development from platform and token upgrades to a 360-degree multi-channel marketing campaign. Many exciting developments will unfold at this stage. And this is what we have in this one. You have an FAQ which we have, which explains furthermore how does it work, what is the difference between VRL and credits, which we have just discussed, what types of tasks VRL will support, and how much the tax will pay, which obviously will depend on the advertisers, and why VRL token. It says the goal of VRL is to facilitate hassle-free deposits and withdrawals for all VRL platform users. So it's not like on every task that you perform, you will have to, there will be a portion that will be cut out. That is why it is in the credits. So you will only have to pay for kind of like the 5% transaction fees when you deposit or when you withdraw, and not when you perform tasks and so forth, which is what really makes this amazing. And yeah, I think this is all of you guys in this amazing platform, in this amazing project that has an amazing utility, which I think is something that I'm personally going to use, and this is something that I will suggest you guys to use if you have a business, if you're planning to have a business, if you have something to promote. Instead of using those other platforms and Web 2.0 platforms and their advertisement services, this is going to be much better than those, and this is going to be more profitable than those. So make sure that you come here and check this out. We also have learned how you can pre-order, which is an amazing option and opportunity for you guys right now. So make sure that you do not miss this. And this is all of you guys in this amazing project, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.